Alright, hey guys. So this is the White Huns Let's Play right here. We're gonna do our White Huns. Oops, I just tabbed out the game. My bad. My bad. Alright, so this is our White Huns Let's Play. Oops. We're playing as the White Huns, and they start over here. We're gonna do it on hard because I can't do it on legendary or very hard. Also, because I haven't played in a little while, and I also suck at the Huns. So, yeah. Their initial challenge, we're gonna start in 395 AD, which is the starting year, obviously. Initial challenge is gonna be normal, and we're gonna start around over in here on the map. You guys can read this stuff. Scroll down, you can just pause it. Yeah. Our faction leader is King Gilla. King Gilla. Gilla, yeah. I'm gonna say that. Our religion is Tangriism. Our cultural trait is Scourge of the God, which gives us -10 enemy morale. The enemies lose 10 morale when fighting when they're Christian, and we fight them. And then our specific faction trait. So this, like the Scourge of the God, goes with the Hunnic, the nomadic tribes, and the Scourge of the East goes with our faction. So like if we go to the Huns, they have Horsemen of the Apocalypse, but White Huns get Scourge of the East, which gives us income, and a 100% income boost from sacking, looting, and raiding. We get +1 integrity for every war being prosecuted, which means if we have any wars, we get, for every single war we're in, we get 1 integrity for our armies, which is pretty good. We get attrition, we are immune to desert attrition for every army. And then we get +20 morale when we're fighting Eastern army, Eastern empires. There we go. So like at the beginning, we're gonna have +20 morale for anybody we fight against. So that's pretty useful. Go to my settings. We have no advisor help, limited player AI player moves, which means it's gonna limit what we see them doing. We have battle time limit is 60 minutes, although I hope we don't actually have to do that. Have to use that full 60 minutes ever. I think I'm going to go for a military victory, and then if you guys want, I will go down to the Divine Triumph. But I'm going to go for a military victory, which you can see what that stuff kind of is, what we need to do. So yeah, let's launch it, and I'll shut up so you guys can hear the cinematic that starts at the beginning, if it'll load. It's a lot slower now that I'm recording, and I'm sorry this video has been so delayed. I've been having issues setting up my recording software on my computer. So yeah. I've had to tweak a lot of the settings. So hopefully this is good. And if you hear me pressing the buttons and clicking, I've tried to finick it. I've been finicking with that. It's as quiet as I can get it. I've tried pretty hard to get that to stay out of the video, but to no avail. My keyboard, pretty loud. Buttons are kind of loud when I press them. Same with my mouse. I tend to click hard, so you might hear that. And if you do, my apologies. I'm sorry for that. But again, I've tried fairly hard to try and keep that out of the video. I just have a fairly small desk, so my microphone is pretty much hanging right over my keyboard. So, unfortunately, you'll hear it. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Oops. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. Indeed, they did. Alright, so I'm just going to end it there because it just shows the army marching. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about that part. It's basically just telling me what I should do at the beginning. I don't need that advice. Alright. So this is our first mission, which is Chapter 1, Preparation. They made ready for war, which was the beginning video. Our objectives are survive until the following date, which is spring 400. We are in 395, so we have to survive for 5 years. Shouldn't be too hard. That's going to be relatively easy. Our new bonus objectives will be have been added, and we have a plus 2,000 to our treasury. So, we start out with 3 armies. Not the greatest armies, but they are armies. So this is our best army. It has our King Kingilla. Yeah, that's how I said I was going to pronounce it. So he's our main dude. Let's upgrade this, guys, so that they're faster. Now, I don't know what I want to do first. I know that these guys are in a rivalry, correct? No. I don't know. But I'm going to have these guys for the first thing we're going to do. Now, the first military action is attack this. Spacebar. Now, they're going to maintain the siege for a second while I go to my research. And I'm going to get this first so that we can get a level 2 warriors camp. As for this army, we're going to march them down to right there. That way they can still encamp. And this is the amount of movement they need, their movement. And if you see, you can see right there, minimum movement at the very top. Minimum movement range to assume is 20%. So we need 20% movement range down here. So we need to like right around here. And we're gonna produce stuff. We're gonna see what we want to build. Although not much at the moment. I do know that I want to recruit a few more units for this army because I want this. This is going to be my best army. We have some fairly decent bow cav right here. These guys are some of the best that you can get. These are good shock cav, although these guys are better. So we're going to get 2 of them. And no, we're not going to replace. We're just going to get 2 of these guys, and then we have some of these I'm going to call them chargers because I can't pronounce that. But these guys are pretty decent as well. They have a missile. They throw spears, or javelins, I guess, when they charge into enemies. So they're relatively good. I like them. As for this army, we're going to also move them maybe up to here. Throw them into this, and we're going to see what they can build, which is nothing at the moment. So that's irritating. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Here we go. Let's see what kind of units we can get for them. So we have these, the step-mounted bows, but as you can see, these Onic horse archers are way better. So we're going to start recruiting 4 of those, and we're going to get rid of these. I actually forgot about that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have upgraded those guys, because that was a waste of money. If we scroll down to here, and we're going to launch this battle. It's going to be really easy, as you can see by this. They don't have a chance. So we're going to launch it, and we're going to annihilate them, sack them, raise them, take everything we want, and then move on. And then after we get out of this battle, I'm going to deal with some diplomacy with the other factions, see if we can get non-aggression pacts and stuff with the countries that we, or kingdoms, countries, whatever you want to call them, that we want to have peace with. But for the most part, it's going to be as the White Huns. We're going to just pretty much destroy everybody that we run into for, you know, the first while. So yeah. Especially the Middle Eastern guys, because we're going to get morale boosts against them. So, yeah. We're going to be fighting an awful lot of... It's going to be a little rough. The first 3-4 places we're going to take are going to be relatively easy, and then the enemies are going to start building up armies, and they're going to have roughly the same number as us. And then things are going to get a little more challenging and slower as we fight off those larger armies that they're going to start deploying. Okay. So, they have 3 towers, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here. I'm going to knock this one out, and we're going to do a 2-pronged assault through here and here. Yeah. I'm going to have you guys come in through, there it is, through here. Oops. Again, sorry for the keyboard. I've done my best to get rid of it. Control G. There we go. These guys are good, but I don't think I want them in the combat. I'll just put them with these guys and keep them back. I'll have these guys right here. I'll put these guys with these guys, I guess. Keep my archers in the middle. There we go. And general. Okay. Okay. I agree with whatever he said. Pull you guys up. You guys are all charging. You guys are fairly slow. I want you guys to knock that out. As for you guys, I want you, and you. And as for you guys, you're gonna all start advancing for here. Okay, pull you up. Pull the general up there. Yay for us. I'm gonna put you guys on. Is he a heavy? He's a medium. So normal rounds will be fine. Group 5, we will turn that off, and you'll just start spraying into them. Rally, you guys. Why don't we start setting fire to the city? Over here. Oh, pull out, pull out. Nope. Firewall off. Alright, yeah, their general's dead. You guys are still burning that. Yep. Get up there. General. Yep. Well, this was an easy victory, as I said it would be. We'll just speed it up really fast. Have you guys get in there and end the battle. Decisive victory. Yes. That was, as I said, very few losses, only 100, well, 200, but the main thing that hurt us was that tower, was the tower hurting our cav. Our spearmen, yeah, it was just that one tower that was really hurting these guys. Their units really did nothing. It was just all that tower for the most part. Tower probably did 140 of the casualties. But yeah, their units didn't do much, so we're gonna sack it for 1,500. We sack it, we hit it, we raise it, and it's like a nuke. Basically, that's what raising is you destroy the whole area. Okay. So what do I want? Do I want +6 when defending? No. We want this. That way he gets +2 zeal, and this is zeal, and that +2 zeal puts him up to a level 5 zeal. Level 5 zeal. There we go. And he has missile damage of +6% for his commander unit on missile damage, +6% melee damage for the commander's unit, and +2 integrity for the command force, which means the army. Now then, I don't know what I want to build here. I think I want industry. I'm going to go for industry. Yes. Now, then I'm going to go to deployment or diplomacy. I'm going to click this, go to attitude, and see who likes us. Non-aggression, non-aggression, and non-aggression. So everybody else we are at war with. I don't really want to war with these guys. So I'm willing to pay you, I don't know, maybe, yeah, that'll do. No? Really? Alright, well, just please don't attack these guys, because they're not the strongest, and we'll take losses. But that's all we can do this turn, so I'm going to end it, and we'll see what happens. 652. Okay. So you could see that everybody we're at war with has a red name. White means we're not enemies. I don't know if there's like a color for allies. I think it's just white if they're not at war with you. Red, I think the only color is red when you're fighting them. So yeah. You can see who we're fighting. Yep, see like Armenia, Muzan, there's a lot. Parthia. Ah, they're the ones that we just kicked. We just kicked their asses. Ooh. I don't think I feel comfortable fighting this one because we don't have any archer cav. to deal with their archer cav. But if I... let's see if we can retreat and avoid that battle for now. We can. Good. Good. Very good. Alright. So, construction's already done because that was only one turn construction. Yurt maker. We already have that, don't we? No, we don't. We have a cartwheeler, spinner's yurt. We don't have a yurt maker, so we will build that here. As for these guys, I, again, want you to. No. Yeah, well, why not have 4? And this is going to be our main attacking force for the time being. Put you guys up here, press spacebar because we want to do a battle, and put you back into that stance. As for these guys, they don't have a military camp, do they? So we'll do warriors yurts. Right? You don't have a you don't have a thingy. Let's see what kind of agents we can get. We can get a spy here. So a bow hunter, +1 experience from missile units. Courier +1. Yeah, why not? We'll get that guy. What can we get over here? Can we get any other, like, not a spy, but something else? No, alright. And we could get another general. Once we have, how much does it? It costs 8 population growth to get a general to raise another army. But that'll come in due time. Now, since we just recruited this guy, we can't build him anything yet. This will be an interesting fight if these guys decide to attack us. These are the Sassanids. They're going to be our biggest threat. And they occupy a lot of... The Sassanids occupy pretty much all of this down here. They own a lot. The Lochmids or whatever, they own a little bit down here. These guys own down here, over here. But there's... excuse me. There's a lot of guys down here. We're pretty much at war with... We're basically at war with all of this down here. We're at war with the Middle East. So, yeah. I think I want to wait to build that. Take you out of... Are you recruiting? You are. So, I might as well start production, pause it when we move, take these guys out, and then build it. Okay. So, we're going to move you guys a little further north. Just a little further, and then we'll recruit these guys. Okay, so yeah, these guys are way better. As you can see in the top left, like if I click on this guy, he's a tier 2. Tier 2 unit. This is a tier 1. Tier 2 units are better than tier 1s because they're a higher tier. Generally speaking, there are some cases where they're not. So, let's end the turn. See what happens. I hope these guys don't... sorry. Wow. Throat clogged up there for a minute. Don't know what that was, but hopefully the guys that are down here don't hit us here. Don't hit this army, the defenders of Ume. Because if they do, we'll have a little bit of an issue there. Of course. Because as I was... Yeah, we're hurting, and they have a ton of spearmen. And spears, I mean, they're not good. They're really bad. Like, our spearmen, even in the state they are, could easily take out this. But it's these I'm worried about. Because these will mess up our 3 units. because our units aren't as healthy, and they have some Severan cataphracts, which are pretty good. They're not bad. So, you know, I feel like I can win this. I'm gonna launch it, and if we lose it, I'm gonna be very angry at myself. But I feel like I can win it. My 3 cataphract units can take theirs if we get a good charge into them. If I get all 3 of these guys to gang up on one of theirs, I should be able to do it. And if I get one of these guys, this guy and this guy, to go after their archers, we can do it. Because once we eliminate their archers and their cav, then it's just rear charges, and we'll start cleaning these guys up. So, and we're on the defensive, so we don't have to attack them. And if we take up a position maybe over here, for say, yeah, I like that. Put you guys right over here. I'll have my general right. Damn it, general. Come here. There we go. Do that. Do that. Do that. I want the general a little more, like right there. Yeah, there we go. My spacebar is especially loud, like, as you can hear. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because it popped out before. Like the spacebar popped off the keyboard and I put it back on wrong or something like that. I don't really know, but it's a little stiff and it makes a lot of noise when I press it. So, don't like how your cataphracts are. We are losing that. We are losing this. And we're losing bad. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. It's only slightly frustrating that we lost that. Although I figured I really had almost no hope that that wasn't going. There we go. Just order that. Bring you guys around. There we go, they turned. I'll put this on. Oh, whoops. Oh, hit him. Yes, we got lucky there. They they messed up. Alright, General. Charge. Cut this way, dude. Nope. Continue to engage. Like that. You guys are going to hit them hard in the back. Need you guys to deal with this. What kind of cav is this? Is this heavy cav? Yeah, heavy melee cav. Now, Lancers, I want you guys to chase them down. Run up this way. Oh, that's no bueno. I need you to pull through. Turn that off and just go. Turn that off and that, and come up here. Yeah, we won that. That was a little bit difficult, but it definitely wasn't an easy fight. But it wasn't an extreme challenge. That's for sure. And as you can see, their spears can't even really fend off our cav. Which is pretty sad. When you think about it. Although they are doing good against this cav. And we're going to order everybody to charge their guy. This is their general. We're gonna kill him now. I may or may not lose my own general, but then we're gonna use the rally ability once we get in there. I want you to cut over to here and there we go. Times it up. We're going to kill their whole general unit. General unit's dead. End the battle. Okay. So that was relatively simple. And I'm going to end it there. Once we get back to the map. Oh yeah, you can see what really did it. It was just these two cataphracts. Nothing else. Our spearmen annihilated theirs. Extremely outnumbered. Yes, we did do a little cav charges in the back. But, as I was saying, their spearmen... no chance against ours. Yeah, that looked painful, bud. I don't think he's getting up from that. Okay, so that was the end of the battle, and since we weren't attacking a settlement, we get some other options. We can either ransom and release, but I don't want to do that because it's minus integrity. We could go for plus 11%, or we replenishment rate, which is how fast our guys are going to replenish, or we could kill them all. I think I'm going to go for replenishment rate. And when it reaches the end of the turn thing, when it reaches our turn again, I'm going to end the video there. And, yeah. This has been a rather successful part 1. Had 2 battles. Both victories. That one was a little closer than I would like it to. I lost a lot of... I didn't like losing those... You know... I'm gonna say we're gonna leave this one. No, we're gonna retreat, and we're gonna end it when it gets to my turn. All right. Come on, I need to end this video. It's been going on. All right, we're gonna save this one for next episode. So this battle will be for part 2. I'll see you guys in the next one.